This is a rant, advice, and suggestion video about everything wrong I noticed on RefShit while I was bookmarking 300 characters for my Transformers mass attack I planned to do an art fight. Link in the description if you want to choose the theme of the attack. Hi, I'm Neko, a little non-binary idiot, and I'll talk about what we look for in a ref sheet, common mistakes that makes character harder to draw, and what I recommend to make your baby simple to understand with the less drawing possible. Because we don't always have days to dedicate to our ref sheet, considering some of my characters aren't complete like I'd want to. Yeah, I'm partially guilty of what I'm gonna talk about. Also, if you're wondering what am I drawing in the background, it's a mystery special C. And I had the great idea of making a full turnaround of it. When I look for OCs and art fights, I'm searching for a how to draw my character guide. So yeah, the pretty shaded art is great, but it kind of misses basic informations. You know, base color, silhouette. And if I don't have much info about your character, I am not risking drawing them incorrectly. I think you can understand now that the most important thing in a ref sheet is information. Also, it's always better if you can put as much info as possible into drawings. It's a personal thing, but I don't think I'm alone when I say that I first choose based on appearances and confirm the character I want to draw with the written description. There were things driving me nuts. And not because the characters were bad, but because little details were not giving them justice. And the biggest one is when a character is dark-toned on a black background with a black line art. Well, the reverse thing is possible, but usually because we use dark line art, it's way less common with light tone characters. So if you make a dark tone characters, make the line art light or make the background light, because otherwise I will not be able to see the characters with all their glory, and that's sad. Because art is all about contrast, and if I can't see your characters correctly because they blend into the background, I'll be less enthusiastic about drawing that character. Silhouette is important. The second thing that annoys me a little is when two things overlap and we don't have a version when we can see what's behind that overlap. What's behind the arm? The wing? The hair? I don't know, because we'll always see them from this angle, I guess. And last but not least, the back. What if I need the back of your character to make them cool? I know it's not really a mistake, and that I'm getting ahead of myself with this because it could have been in the next point, but when you have time to doodle your OC, please. Oh, please, I beg of you, sketch the back of your character. Because unless you explicitly state that you're okay with me inventing the back of your characters, how do I know how much freedom I can take from your OC's design? So if it's not stated, I just won't draw them. Oh, that feels good. Promise I'm done ranting now. So what now? What do we need to make a how to draw my character guide with the less drawing possible? Well, depending on how much time you can dedicate to it, I have two solutions. The more complex one, but also the one giving 90% of your OC's information, is minimum 4 full body drawings. And I know it's a lot, and honestly, not all of my characters have that many drawings. It's composed of a front, a back, a profile, and a 3/4 front. That considers your OC is symmetrical and that they don't have important details that need close-ups like objects, scars, jewelries. If you want to be more precise, You can add the second profile, the other 3/4 front, both 3/4 back, a top front and back view, and a bottom front and back view. And that would make 12 drawings to have all 100% of your characters. But in those 12 poses, 2 of them give a lot of information that could suffice transmitting what we need for ref sheet if you can't draw that much because I don't know, maybe you have carpal tunnel like me or something. Those are a 3/4 front and a 3/4 back. And I think they kind of represent 75-80% of your character, which, I mean, that's not bad. That's good enough, you know? And you can even overlap and flip them to gain time. They have the same silhouette, except if you make a shortcut in perspective. Like, yeah, the perspective is not 100% accurate, but it's still good enough because, like, you know, when you make a turnaround with no perspective, they're 100% the same silhouette. But if you made a drawing with perspective, it's not gonna be 100% accurate, but it will work. It will do the job. And maybe you don't think it's important, but I can assure you that seeing a character with clear and precise ref sheets with the right information, that is freaking game changer regardless of skill level. I have butterflies in my stomach when I see a ref sheet like that. Anyway, that would be all for me. Thanks for watching and see ya, little blobs.